Welcome to Wealth Talk, where we discuss all things finance and wealth building. Today, let's find the answer to a big question. Is it a good idea to take on student loans? Student loan is a financial stepping stones that bridge the gap between your dreams of higher education and the reality of tuition bills. It is important to weigh both the pros and cons of borrowing before we get into details. Let's start with the positives. First and foremost, student loans provide access to education. For many, pursuing higher education would be impossible without this financial support. Loans can bridge the gap when savings or income fall short, opening doors to opportunities that might otherwise remain closed. Another benefit is the chance to build credit. By responsibly repaying loans, borrowers can establish a solid credit history, which is crucial for future financial endeavors, like buying a car or a home. Additionally, federal loans come with flexible repayment options. Whether it's income-driven plans or the ability to defer payments in times of hardship, these options can provide significant relief as graduates transition into the workforce. Now, let's discuss some of the challenges. One major concern is the debt burden that many graduates face. Entering the job market with significant debt can be overwhelming and may impact long-term financial stability. Another issue is interest accrual. Some loans begin accruing interest while students are still in school, which can lead to a larger total debt upon graduation. This additional cost can be a harsh reality for many. Furthermore, repayment challenges can arise, especially if graduates struggle to find employment after completing their studies. The stress of managing loan repayments in such situations can be daunting. For many graduates, the weight of this financial obligation can lead to anxiety and worry about the future. Moreover, monthly loan payments can hinder your ability to save for other important financial goals, like purchasing a home or planning for retirement. This impact on financial priorities can create a difficult balancing act. If you're diving into a career that requires a degree and scholarships and grants aren't raining down on you, student loans might be your trusty sidekick. But be smart about it. Research, budget, and consider alternatives. By answering the following questions, it will help you to decide whether getting a student loan is the right choice for you. Question 1. Can I get by without a student loan? If you or your parents have enough savings to pay for you college, getting a student loan in most cases are not a good idea. You should always explore scholarships, grants, and work-study opportunities that don't require repayment first. If none for the above works for you, then getting a student loan may be worth considering. Question 2. Can I find an affordable college for me? The choice of college can significantly impact tuition costs due to various factors. By choosing a right school, you may be able to stay within your budget and avoid needing a student loan. To help you pick a right school that could potentially avoid needing a student loan, here are some key factors. Public colleges and universities generally have lower tuition rates for in-state students compared to private institutions. In-state students typically pay lower tuition rates at public universities compared to out-of-state students. Also, consider attending community colleges as a more affordable option for the first 2 years of education. Community colleges often offer significantly lower tuition rates. Besides tuition, the cost of living in the area surrounding the college can impact overall expenses, even if tuition is lower. On-campus housing may be more expensive than off-campus options, affecting total costs. Or, if you can pick a college that is close to home, you could stay at home to avoid housing altogether. When considering which college to attend, it's essential to evaluate not just the tuition, but also the total cost of attendance, including fees, housing, and living expenses. If you can find the right college that you like and fit within your budget, you should avoid student loan. If the college you desire does not fit within your budget, then getting a student loan may be worth considering. Question 3. Can I repay my loan after graduation? Since you need to repay your student loan after you graduate, your potential earning is a very important factor on whether you afford a student loan. Some degrees offer a higher return on investment than others, so do research on the earning potential in your chosen field. The average student loan debt per borrower in 2019 is $35,359. At 6%, 15-year repayment is about $300 a month. You need to ask yourself this: will your degree lead to a job that can have enough earning to support my lifestyle and repay the student loan? To help answer that question, you need to calculate your expected monthly expenses after graduation and see how they fit into your potential salary. Let's assume you are living alone in California. Here's a breakdown of typical monthly recurring expenses you might incur. Approximately $100 to $200 per month for electricity, gas, water, and trash, depending on usage and location. Internet, typically around $60 to $100 for a reliable connection. Average monthly grocery bill is $300 to $500, depending on dietary preferences and cooking habits. If using public transport, expect around $70 to $150 for monthly passes, depending on the city. If you have a car, it is about $100 to $200 on gas, varies by driving habits. Insurance is approximately $100 to $200 per month. Budget around $50 to $100 for maintenance. If not provided by an employer, health insurance can cost around $200 to $600 per month, depending on coverage. Average monthly cell phone bill is around $50 to $100. You should budget around $100 to $300 for dining, streaming services, and leisure activities. If you rent a one-bedroom apartment, average rent is about $2,000 to $3,500, depending on location. Other costs may include clothing and personal care for approximately $50 to $150. Depending on your lifestyle and choices, living alone in California can range from approximately $2,930 to $5,950 per month. It's essential to tailor your budget based on your specific situation and location within California. And don't forget to save part of your income for emergency and 401k if available. Now we need to calculate your after-tax cash flow from your future earnings to decide whether you can afford to repay your student loan or not. Assuming your annual earning is $65,000, your total estimated taxes could be about $17,580. Your take-home pay after taxes would be approximately $47,420, which means your net monthly cash flow would be $3,952. You would have enough earnings to repay your student loan debt. The above is a rough estimate. The actual amounts can vary based on factors such as specific deductions, tax credits, and additional contributions like retirement plans. Using the above as an example, if the degree that you choose can potentially lead you to a future job that will give you enough income to repay your student loan, getting a student loan may be worth considering. Your potential earning is a very important factor on whether you can afford a student loan. So, do your calculation carefully to avoid having debt that you cannot repay. In conclusion, student loans are a double-edged sword. They provide valuable access to education and offer benefits like credit building and flexible repayment. However, they also come with significant challenges, including debt burden and mental stress. As you consider your options, it's crucial to make informed decisions, weighing both the opportunities and the potential pitfalls. If you can manage without loans, or if you have access to other funding options, it might be worth exploring those routes first. Thanks for watching Wealth Talk. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your money. See you in the next video. Understand that knowledge is power. Watch this channel, gain knowledge, and become wealthy and powerful.